Hi, this is Margaret from Margaret's Crafts. I wanted to share with you a few little things that I've been making to go in with my Project Life or in my Smash book. Or I guess you can use this in any of your scrapbooking or on card making. I have one that's a little journaling card holder. And I have a little bag. These are all made with scraps of paper. Okay, and these I made, they look like the flares, but they're the flat ones, you know, they don't have the metal pieces on them. And I made these off of the epoxy stickers, the round ones. These are the 25 millimeters or the 1 inch. And I'm going to start off with these because these are real easy to make. I have all different kinds that I made, and I want to show you a little trick that I made using my 1 inch punch. Okay, for starters, the ones with the letters, all you do is you take, I'm going to take another scrap sheet of paper and pick out a letter to put it that goes along with it. Okay. This just happens to be a vellum letter, like this one, but I made it off of a regular letter too. A regular sticker. These are all with stickers. This is just a regular letter sticker. This is a vellum letter sticker. And put your sticker on your scrap sheet of paper. Get one of your epoxy things loose, but don't touch the bottom. Just have it sitting there. Now, the little trick that I did was you put your, center your sticker where you want it to go. Press down to hold it in its spot. Take your epoxy sticker Let me get it ready again. Don't squeeze it, just squeeze it enough to hold it in its spot. Put your sticker over the opening. Just give it a little tap there and then go ahead and punch it out. And then just rub it in real good. And you have your epoxy, your letter sticker, and your flare. I do the same method with all the ones that I'm doing. Let me show you another one with a scrap sheet of paper. Where did I put it? Like this is one of the Graphic 45 if you want to make a flare to go with it. Center your piece. I kind of like these two girls with the water in the background. Center it over there. Get it right to where you want it. Press down slightly. Get one of your flare tops. Okay, put it over the top of where you want it to go. Press it a little bit and then punch. And it is right where you had it centered at. You don't have to try to do the, put it over top of. And that's the same as I did with this one. It was one of the little Ferris wheels. And I took another sheet of scrap paper and it had a little crown on it. And I just punched the little crown out. And that's how I did all of these flares. These are the stickers. These are the sticker ones, and these are just punched out of the paper. And it's very easy to do it when you have it right over top of there like that. And all you do is, I just turn them over, and I take my bone tool, and I make for sure they're down real good, and I go around the sides to give it a good stick on there. And that takes out all the bubbles and anything that may be up underneath it. And there's your little flare with the two ladies sitting on the beach. And that's how I did my faux flares. Okay, next I'm going to show you the bag that's made out of scrap paper. The little bags. All you do is you fold it in half, leaving a little gap at the bottom on the side. And you make these little bags, depends on what size scrap you have. You just need to have a rectangle. Then I fold it up again at the bottom. I'm not using any type of a score tool because this is just free-handed. And then the side, you fold that up so it'll go up underneath there like that. Okay, then take a pair of scissors and you're going to cut this at an angle and cut this bottom part off. Cut this other section where it's folded up at an angle too, like that. Now you take any of your decorative scissors you had and kind of like, let me show you. This part is going to be the back right here. So this part I want to round up this way. And then this is going to be the front, so I want to round it lower. Okay. And you just take your scissors and round it off. Now, you don't even have to do this if you don't want to. You can just keep your bag square. And that's just so you can see the back of the bag with the front. Now, all you're going to do is put some adhesive. Do this one in at an angle too. Put some adhesive over this part right there. And over the end here. And then fold it over and up. And that gives you your little bag that you can just put little tidbits of stuff in to put in your book. You know, I would have taken a little bit more time and got it all even, but that's how I made my little bags there. And that's your little bag right out of the scrap paper. You don't have to use the wet glue if you don't want to. You can use your AGT tape gun or any type of tape that you want to use to do it. And that's how you make the little bags that match your paper. Now, to make the little card holder, this one is for a 3x4 card. You're going to need a piece of scrap paper that's 4 by 6.5. And this time we are going to score it. You're going to score on the long side, on each side of your page. You're going to score it at 1/2 inch. Then you're going to turn it the long way and you're going to score it at 4 inches. Then I like to take a decorative punch like I did at the top here, a border punch. And just punch on the short side. Okay. Then go ahead and score your page up, fold it up, and fold your sides in. Okay, now on these 2 sections right here, the 2 long sections, we're going to just cut those out. And cut it out at an angle. Like that. Okay, now you fold your sides in. You can do it 2 different ways. You can do it where you fold the sides in like that. But seeing as though this is going to be taped on the back, I found it just as easy to fold it onto the back and glue that down there. There. And there's your little pocket right there. You can decorate this more like I did with this one. I just inked the edges and put some ribbon on it. You can round the corners. Even the corner at the bottom can still be rounded to fit into your page. Like that. It opens it up a little bit, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be glued down to your paper. And there's your little pocket, just like that. And you can make it whatever size height that you want it, because of, I cut this at the 6.5, I think it was, because some of my punches are deeper. So you don't have to have it 6.5. You can do it at 6. It depends on where you want your pocket to lay. You know, and this is all just made out of scraps. So that's how I made all of my little embellishments for my scrapbooking pages and my Project Life book or my Smash book, out of little scraps of paper and embellishments that you already have around the house, and they make good accents to your books. And remember, these can be made with any type of paper. I prefer cardstock for these, and I prefer paper for the bags because I don't know, I guess because they're paper bags. I like paper for the bags, and I like cardstock for the pockets. And with the flares, you can use paper or cardstock. It doesn't matter. And that's my little tidbit for today. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Bye.